there to pick him up. When Franklin makes it to the office, Anton gifts him 2 tri-bands for him and Jala. Then they talk about Anton's invention, and he explains he hopes to get rid of medicine entirely. The idea isn't only to prevent illnesses but accidents as well, and Anton plans to use a special substance containing quantum particles to achieve it. He ends the interview by telling Franklin to follow his sense of justice. Later in the evening, Franklin wonders if he should accept the meeting with Sig to try to make him admit his crime, and Jala tells him to go for it. The next day, Calvert introduces Sig to Franklin, who immediately mentions his sister and punches Sig in the face. Then he rewinds time and pretends to respect Sig while they chat about his work. Calvert has told Sig about Franklin's luck in the casino, so he wants to make a bet. If Franklin can guess what will happen after he whistles, he'll pay him $100,000 for every article he writes praising his company. If he fails, then he'll write 5 articles for half his current rate. Franklin accepts and guesses a dog will come, but when Sig whistles, one of his models comes to kiss him and give him a massage. However, Franklin rewinds time and guesses correctly, so now he's got a new job. After Franklin leaves, Sig mentions Anton must be behind this, so he wants to keep Franklin close. In the evening, Franklin meets with Jala, who comments this job would be selling out. However, Franklin explains he just wants to earn Sig's trust to access his files and expose the company. He promises to use the money for good things like improving their lives and even dares to bring out his sister's ring to propose to Jala, who quickly says yes. The next day, Franklin offers Sig to plan a big event-style piece to rebrand the company in a few months as a sneaky way to avoid having to write a bunch of praising articles. Sig likes the idea and Franklin is given his own office in the house. When he's left alone, one of the models tries to hit on him, but Franklin immediately turns her down saying he's taken. This frustrates Sig, who is spying on Franklin while hoping to get blackmail material. He tells Renee and Calvert to make a new plan to discover how Franklin does his trick. Soon Franklin and Jala move to a beautiful house to start a new life. Sig invites them on a trip to Miami in his private plane and makes them leave the tri-bands behind under the excuse of being company policy, but he actually thinks Anton helps